All right, good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. Yeah, this is a sad reality of our country. And we all are just folding our hands and just thinking because we are the only one that own God. So God is not busy in other places when God has already given us everything that we need. And we prefer to go to church praying for change and decided to sit at home and waiting for that change to come. That is where we are making a big mistake. Faith without work is useless. So if you believe in God and God has given you the power, I will always use the example of the 3 leprous men who were at the gate. If you are a Bible believer, the people chased them out of the town. They left them at the gate. They can't come into their own town because of leprosy. So they decided eating is a problem for them. They decided to make a move. Move to our enemy's camp. Let us go and find food. If our enemies kill us, let us die in our enemy's camp. That 3 leprosy men who decided to take that step, they believed that God is, but they did not wait. They took a step. They were the people that liberated the whole community that were threatened by these enemies in the camp. When they were walking, the enemy were scared. They thought it's thousands of people coming in. You will know this story more than me. Let us go to the main detail. Today you see the same people who destroy the country, the same criminal element, the same corrupt politicians, the same set of people recycling themselves. When the power does not favor them, they will go to form a coalition, form opposition, and begin to come. They want to grab power. They are not concerned about making the country works. All they are concerned about, they want to be a president. They want to capture the institution. They want to grab power. Those are set of people you are seeing. Just imagine Atiku and the Erufai, Amechi, all of them. Tell me, all of them, were they not part of the system? Today they are coming together, condemning Tinubu, who was their best friend before, because it's not favoring them today. They want to attract some sympathy from Nigerians, the same because they know they easily manipulate Nigerians into falling into their hand to support them, to make them come and capture power, the same way they did in 2015. And none of them is talking about anything like electoral reform. All they are talking about is coming to grab power. How do you want to take power from a sitting government when you are not talking of electoral reform? Have you ever heard them mentioning anything like electoral reform? What do they put their hope on? They put their hope on the failed institution too. They think they can manipulate the institution more than the sitting president. The same strategy they want to use, who pays INEC, who has influence over INEC more, is the one that will win the election. But they forget themselves. Tinubu is not Goodluck Jonathan. President Tinubu is not Goodluck Jonathan. That is one thing they fail to understand. If you think you want to use a northern influence, maybe the way they intimidate all the INEC rep in the north in those days and manipulate the election, manipulate it more than PDP and push Goodluck away from power, they think they can do the same thing to President Tinubu. It's impossible. It's impossible. So if you're thinking that Erufai and Amechi and the Atiku Abubakar are your messiahs, any coalition they want to form are your messiahs, no. It is you, the Nigerian. You, the Nigerians, who have a good character, who have a good concern, good heart, good plan for your country. It is you that can begin this move for electoral reform so we can take our country from this corrupt. We don't need those corrupt politicians. We don't need all of them who are there. They have corrupt cases hanging around their neck. Are they the people that will come and save you? They are coming with bitterness. All of them are coming with bitterness, hatred. It's not because they want anything good for you. It's not about you. It's about them securing things they are no longer controlling. They want to be in charge. So we need Nigerians who will wake up and fix our country, who will put Nigerians first, not because of their personal business or the oil block they want to come and acquire or things they want to come and allocate to themselves. No, those are not set of people we want. Nigerians, wake up. Let us begin to make move for this electoral reform and take our country back from these corrupt-minded politicians. You are not like them. We have people of integrity. We have good people in the country. Wake up. We allow criminals to capture the country. We allow criminals to come into powers. We allow criminals to capture the whole institutions. So how do you think they will allow you, the good people? Our current sitting president said power is not serve a la carte. You have to wake up. You have to pursue it. You have to grab it and run with it. He's already running with it. We need to chase him and take it from him. So how do you want to run after him and get this without electoral reform? Without electoral reform, how do you want to do? Is it the same electoral law that you think we can use and push President Tinubu out of power? A man who finds himself, grab it and run with it. You now think he is now sitting as a sitting president, and you think you can go and he will just hand over power and give to you like Amechi said. It's impossible. Are we dreaming in this same electoral law that they are telling us that is the one Mahmoud Yakubu announced is the one they recognize? The one IREF you are talking about, in the IREF, they spend billions of nairas and they deceive us and said, yes, this is the one. Yet, our judges sat down and said that one is not recognized by law. And you still want us to continue in that same system? We want electoral reform, where our electoral system will be transparent. The human factors, at least we have to minimize it. So we have to do these things. If we don't push for this electoral reform, where the IREF and Beavers will be backed by law. When I'm saying backed by law, the only one that goes through the IREF and Beavers is the only result that will be recognized and declared. That is what we want to see. A positive electoral reforms, where we will have independent candidates. These are the electoral reforms we should begin to call on. We should begin to call for this. And we have that responsibility as citizens to do this. So wake up and start this process today. Let's fix our country. We have thousands of people who has integrity. Don't sit down and wait for this criminal element to destroy our country. Do your part. The right time is now. This is time for us to act, and let's act now and take back our country. Let's begin the push for this campaign. Any place you know, your social media handle, in your meeting, in your community, begin this preaching. Wake people up. We can't continue like this. What is the function of government? Are you benefiting anything from the government today? What are you benefiting? The basic amenities that you are meant to have: portable roads, portable waters, and electricity. Do you have those things? You provide it. You buy petrol to start your gen. You buy diesel. Some of you spend millions of nairas to do solar power. So what are the things that the government are providing for you as a citizen? You pay for your medical care. You run all these things. You sort for food that you want to eat. You do everything for yourself. What is the function of government in Nigeria? Please, let's wake up and fix our country. It is your responsibility and it is my responsibility. It is a collective one. Let's do it together. It is not just me. It is you. The same thing I am doing today, you can do much more than me. Please, Nigeria, I beg you guys to wake up from your sleep. Let's fix our country. God bless every one of us. Thank you.